Hey everybody, I haven't done a video in a long time. I had to go back and figure out and remember how to do this. This is a contest entry for Robert Z at Bobby's Museum. He put out on Facebook yesterday he wants to see our collection of colored 7-inch vinyl. Well, Robert, it's not really fair because I only have one, and ironically it's one you sent me, so I should probably be disavowed from this contest of yours. And this is what is this? This is the Flaming Lips, and you sent me this one about a year ago. And there you go, light blue, green, depending on your color vision. That's the only actual colored vinyl 7-inch I've got. But I do have something interesting that you might be curious to see. Kind of an oddity in this day and age. These are German postcards, and these are called Color Vox. And these are actually 6-inch, and these are German postcards. My dad used to have a friend in Germany back in the 50s and early 60s that they kept in touch with, and he would send these postcards. But these postcards, you probably can't see it. Maybe you can under the right angle of the light. But these actually have a 45 RPM record on them, around there. And you play these things, and what they have is they have German folk songs on them. So they have views of German castles and villages and things like that. And I've got he had about 70 of these things. My brother and I divided them up when my dad wanted to get rid of them. And I thought they were pretty unique, so we didn't want to just have them disappear. That actually is just a postcard. So yeah, so they have sometimes pictures of the artist, sometimes they have pictures, scenery of German towns or old landmarks on them. And like I said, I got 30, 40 of these things. I didn't actually count them. Another cool one. Old castles, old monuments that survived the war. And yeah, these all ranging from 1957 to about 1964, it looks like. My brother has checked his, and he says, yeah, they roughly go about the same thing. So there you go, the postcard bit on the back, and again another picture of German, and that's Color Vox 45. And this one's from 1963. Yeah, I don't know if these things are worth anything or not. They're kind of personal. They've been my dad's forever, as far as I can remember. I remember being a kid and my mom playing these things for us when we couldn't figure out how to work the record player or drop the needle on these because it's such a fine line. You can barely see. There's this lady who sings a folk song, and you can just see the lines of the 45, the lines of the grooves on there. See, these things are pretty cool. I don't know if anybody, if Robert, if you or anybody else watching knows anything about these. I can't seem to find much online about them. There's another one here, a coastal scene. Yeah, just real. I showed these to a friend of mine, Crazy Bob, who did have a record store down in Langley, down on the coast. He's since closed his store. He just said he was just tired of it and had enough. The rent got too high where he was, and says, no, I'm just going to auction it all off. Yeah, so I'd be curious if anybody can do any research on these things. Let me know if they're worth anything. I doubt it very much. They're just, I can't see it myself. But anyway, that's what I've got, Robert. That's it. So, yeah, I guess don't enter me in the contest just because of this 145 that you sent me. That would be unfair. So I'm excusing myself from winning, but I just thought you might be interested to see that stuff. Take care.